Guys, Nvidia just reported the stock of the decade has beaten on revenue and profit again, 78 cents per share versus an estimated 75 cents per share, and $35.1 billion versus $33.1 billion. At one point, it was down 5% on a double beat. Now it's down 1.7%. And my guess is, in the time that we're going to make this video, there's going to be a lot of up and downs. So we're going to see where this thing goes as time goes on. Welcome to the 24/7 channel, where we do our reports on earnings. Mo is here, and he's going to go through the $3.63 trillion market cap earnings release. But before we get there, I just want to ask you one thing, Mo. What was it that you said to me right before we came down to record this video?
I said I feel like Nvidia is not the hype that it was 6 months ago, a year ago. I just don't feel like when I look online at stuff, it's all about Nvidia. Is it still?
I still see a lot about Nvidia.
Is it still everywhere? Yes, but it doesn't seem like it was as much 6 months ago.
Maybe you're right.
That's just, I have no data to back that up.
Yeah, it's just purely a hunch
just
thing.
An observation.
Guys, Target fell hard today. They missed on both revenue, profit, guidance, every single possible thing Target could have missed on today, they missed on. And I own Target stock, don't own any company because I do or anybody else on the internet does, or even Warren Buffett does. We're here to teach a process. I think Target's gonna be around for a long period of time. I think it looks attractive at these levels from my perspective, based on my analysis, but it just goes to show. It hit 120, 121 a share today. It had a high of like 180 earlier this year. Markets are fickle. Stocks go up and down. Things are crazy. Look at this company right here. This is Nvidia. Look at this. I mean, this is insane. Look at the high right here of $35 a share, the low down here of $11 a share. Literally from November of 21 to September of 22. It fell 60-some%. And then it marched on high to the all-time highs of highs. Most valuable company out there. Mo, what are you seeing in their quarterly report that is, well, I mean, let me guess what you see. Things are awesome at NVIDIA. We make a ton of money. AI is changing the world, and we're at the forefront of it.
That's basically it. This is from the CEO. The age of AI is in full steam, propelling a global shift to NVIDIA computing. Revenue was up 17% quarter over quarter, 94% year over year.
This company's killing it, guys. Absolutely crushing it. And here's what the great thing about this company is. The stock is up a ton, but the fundamentals are up a ton. Mo, look at these income statement. Look at the quarterly income statement here on this company. Look at this. 35 billion, 26, 22, 18, 13, 7, 6, 6, 6. I mean, it's unbelievable. Yeah. And now the new one, $35.1 billion. I mean,
and I think something else that kind of goes unnoticed is the gross margin has remained incredibly consistent.
No, it's actually gone up.
It has gone up. So year over year, it's gone up 0.6 points, quarter over quarter, 0.5%.
But before they had their big surge, it was like 64%, and now it's at 75%.
Yeah, but over the last year, it's like remained steady. That's good to see.
Guys, great company. The question is it possible? I ask you this question, is it possible to overpay for a good thing? If you say no, then I ask you a question, are you investing? I just don't think you're investing, and that's okay. It will probably take some sort of bear market for you to realize that the answer to that is yes. The answer to that is yes. And the question you have to ask yourself is, what's the right price to pay for NVIDIA? That's what makes it hard. So a couple other people reported today. Let's get to that right now. Guys, Snowflake just reported they're up 15% after hours. They beat on EPS and revenue, 20 cents versus expectations of 15 cents per share, 942 million in revenue versus 890 million or so. Give or take, this company has crushed it. But again, another company with some volatility, all-time high of 429, December of 2020, right back here. Almost hit that again right here. Almost hit that again. Had a low over here of around $110 per share. It's back at 130. So this is a company where the fundamentals for versus 2020. Mo, look at this. Let's look at the fundamentals versus 2020. Trailing 12 months, this company has done $3.2 billion. And in all of 2020, they did $592 because this is the ending January of 2021. Yeah. So their revenue is up well over 5 times in that time period, and the stock is down. Stock is down big time, 75%. Why? Short run stocks are a voting machine, long run weighing machine. They're printing money right now, aren't they, Mo?
They are. Revenue, that revenue of $942 million was up 28% year over year.
Wowzer.
Yeah.
And like a lot of startup software businesses, Cash flow is significantly higher than net income. It has to do with accounting, has to do with how they deduct their expenses, blah, 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 blah. But cash flow is a lot higher. Guys, amazing business, 67% gross margin. That's about in line with Microsoft. So Snowflake, AI data, they do a lot of things. They're a data lake warehousing and sharing company. They went public in 2020, but they founded in 2012, has over 3,000 customers, including 30% of the Fortune 500 as its customers. Wow. Man, 67% gross margin. That's on the level of Microsoft, a software business. Incredible, Mo. Incredible. Let's see what analysts say about this company. What are you seeing in their report?
Yeah, they actually touted that they have 754 Forbes Global 2000 customers.
Wow.
Outside of what I said about the year-over-year growth and everything that you have said, I really don't see anything else that I'm assuming they're going to talk about it on their earnings call.
Mo, 754 out of 2,000, right?
Yeah.
Can you tell me what that percent is?
That's a great question.
So
35%-ish.
Close.
Yeah.
37.7.
What a weirdo.
I believe that's 37.7. Probably. That's not even hard. It's just
Quant.
you just divide it by 2. You divide it by 2.
But everybody has seen like the other math that you've done on this
Yeah, that's
channel.
pretty funny. I used to do the math. Remember, we used to do all the pillars.
Yeah.
We do all
It
the
was so
pillars, like,
funny.
and people would be like, "What is going on over here?"
Yeah.
Anyhow,
Definitely watch some of those videos.
there was a guy the other day on like I saw scrolling through Reels, and this guy is on like some show like America's Got Talent or something absurd, and they're like, he's a human calculator. So I thought they're going to have like all these numbers like multiplied together, and it was like adding up
The
like
easiest
5
stuff.
numbers. I was like, what? And everybody's like, oh my God, he's like 282. They're like, oh my God. I'm like, what? I mean, I get it. You're in front of a lot of people. It's probably nerve wracking, but it's not. I thought it was gonna be like, what's 74 times 82 plus like all this stuff, and it wasn't that.
Yeah.
Anyhow, so Snowflake is now crushing it, up 15.8% after hours. Is Palo Alto Networks next? Have they reported? Let's see how they're doing. What is Palo Alto Networks? PANW. Down 5.8%. Here are the numbers. The numbers are as we speak. They beat on revenue, $2.14 billion versus $2.12 billion. And they beat on EPS, $1.56 versus $1.48. The stock is down. Mo, why is it down?
I don't know.
Tell.
Because I'm reading here, fiscal quarter growth was on revenue was 14% year over year. Next generation security, this is a global cybersecurity leader, grew 40%. Remaining performance obligations grew 20%. So what am I missing here?
I don't know. 74% gross margin. Profit margin in the last 12 months, 32%. In the last 5 years, only 7%. Wonder why that is. But look at this chart, Mo. This company just goes, hi, my name is Palo Alto Networks. I'm just going straight up. Is this one of those Nancy Pelosi plays? This is one of her, this is the Nancy Pelosi, hi, I live in Silicon Valley, but I have nothing to do with all this information and all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm even looking at the outlook here, and they're expecting 35 to 36% year over year growth on the next generation security side. Everything is growth. I don't get it. But hey,
so remember,
this is why earnings are just total crapshoot.
Exactly.
Total crapshoot.
Exactly. I mean, guys, when you see a stock fall hard after earnings, you just assume it's bad news. You see a stock go up, you assume it's good news. Yes, sometimes. I mean, look at Nvidia. Nvidia crushed. Let's see what Nvidia is doing right now. It's been a few minutes, so it's probably wiped out 30% of its market cap. Now it's down 3%. Guys, this is a company that just double beat, and it's down 3%. At some point, it's just, stocks in a short-term voting machine. Maybe enough people had it and said, I'm going to take my profits off the table. They beat, but they didn't crush, yada, yada. I don't know. It's very hard to determine, and that's what we're here to do, guys. Mo, you have something to say.
There's going to be a 2-for-1 stock split that is going to go into effect in the market December 16th.
For Palo Alto?
Yep.
Got it. So, guys, this does not make the stock cheaper. No. Guys, this channel is dedicated to making videos about earnings, talk about economy, things like that. But, guys, even better, we use our community, we use our tools in order to make better investing decisions. I love it because Stock Analyzer tool is the tool you will use then to make your determination on help you make a determination on what price to pay for a company based on your assumptions for the future. It's absolutely crucial if you want to be a successful investor to be able to understand the numbers and the story combined. So if you're interested, we have a limited number of daily spots. Go to the link, down below. Go to everythingmoney.com/sign up or the link below. Sign up, $7, 7 days. That's $1 per day to try it out. I assure you, for $1 a day, it will give you way more value than that. And I will guarantee that you become a better thinker of investing with the tools and with the community. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you for your time.